If I may ask, how many of us want to have plenty money? I mean, being very rich. And most of us will raise our hand and say, me. Yeah, money is good. Without money, you can't be happy. So, in this webinar, I'm going to be talking about how to gain financial independence, freedom, and happiness. It's three things: how you can get financial independence, how you can get freedom, and how you can get happiness. You know, some of us think achieving financial freedom has to have to do with having plenty money. No. You know why most of us cannot be financially free? Because we lack self-discipline, we lack self-masteries, we lack inability to delay gratification. Whatever you see, you have tendency to spend all the money you have. Everything says buy me, and then you want to buy all. And when you do like that, you end up living in debt and not be balanced. And then one goal we won't have because we all need money. But it's one thing to earn money, it's another to be able to manage this money so that you can gain financial freedom. Because the difference between the rich and the wealthy ones, ability to earn money, ability to manage the money, ability to grow and multiply the money. So I want to believe that after tonight's webinar, you'll be able to achieve that. So please stay tuned and follow. Okay, so let's see how we can gain financial independence, freedom, and happiness. Before that, let me introduce myself. I want to tell you tonight you are welcome to tonight's webinar. And my name is Dorcas Bosidi Frank. I've spent over 20 years building about 10 successful businesses. I've also helped aspiring entrepreneurs turn their ideas into profitable sources of income, streams of incomes. And I'm on a mission to help growth-minded women and youth to reinvent themselves to become a better version of themselves, to find purpose, what to do with their life, to find business idea, and to launch that business into a profitable, to help you find and launch a profitable and a thriving business idea so you can get financial independence, financial freedom, and happiness. That is what my mission. And I want to take note as we dive in. Three definitions I want to take note. I want to take note of the word financial independence. I want to take note of the word financial freedom. And I want to take note of the word happiness. Financial independence and financial freedom are not the same. So let's differentiate them. Financial independence simply means living comfortably without depending on others. Either as a woman, as a girl, as a young person, you're not depending on your parents or your husband or your brothers, your uncle or somebody else to meet your financial needs, your things you need to do. You could take care of it by yourself. So if you cannot take care of your things by yourself, you have to call your mom, your dad, your uncle, your brothers, or you have to wait till government gives you money to do it. Then you are financially dependent on others. But when you could take care of your needs without depending on anything you like, you want to do, you can live life to your time. What you desire, you can give to yourself financially, making that decision. Then you have financial independence. That's one. Then we also have the word financial freedom. I'm going to give you two definitions of financial freedom, and I want to take note of a particular word, the keywords. Financial freedom means having enough passive income to meet your needs and desire. You know, we have needs, we have want, we have the want is also desire, whatever you like. You could meet it. I want to take note of that word, passive income. You have enough passive income to take care of your needs and desire. That's one definition. And the second definition I want to give is that you have enough passive income that is above your expenses. Sorry. When your passive income is higher than your expenses, then you have financial freedom. What do I mean? We have different sources of income. We have salary income, we have active income. Salary also is active, that whereby you have to go and work. If you don't go to work, office will not pay you. Or you have to go and do businesses and sell something, make product, sales and do a lot of things before you can get money. Anyone that involves you doing some extra effort every day before you can earn is called active income. But the one you have done something before and money comes without you doing much effort again is called passive income. For example, you have a land. or you have a property you bought over sometimes, and then that property keeps giving you money without you just see, maybe you have written a book sometimes ago, and then once in a while you see a lot coming in, or you have done courses, you have done one to another, you bought shares, and then a lot coming without you doing any work. You keep seeing a lot. That is passive income. Or you have a land or a house you built some times ago, but now people pay you rent either monthly or twice a year or once a year. Those money comes without you doing much work. That is passive income. So when you have a passive, let's say you have a passive income that gives you 100,000 every month, and you are sure, and then your expenses, it's 60 or 7,000 at the end of the month. You still have extra 30, 20,000 naira. That extra 20, you can use it to do any other thing you like. Then you have financial freedom. I told you that doesn't have to do with having plenty money. It has to do with your ability to manage money. Okay, to have plenty source of income without be able to multiply your money. Then you now have plenty that is bringing in money. And it has to do with your habit and spending. This one doesn't have to do with prayer. It is you able to grow it. Okay, so that's financial freedom. And happiness simply means a sense of fulfillment and inner peace. You are fulfilled. Whatever you want to do, you can do it. You saw a shoe you love and it is 100,000, you can buy it comfortably. Not that you have to cost when a person says, no, I don't have. Oh, no, I can only give you 10,000 naira, and you're feeling sad. You saw a school you like and you want your children to go, and you can put them, you can meet your needs without plenty prayer, without much. You have something that can take care of whatever you need and desire at any time. You can do it comfortably and you see have extra coming in for you, then you'll be happy. The truth is this: if you are not happy, the key to happiness is money. Okay? The key to happiness is financial independence, is money. If you are not financially independent, you have to wait for somebody, and the person tells you no, you feel bad, you are not happy. Okay? I hope you've learned something. Okay, so our objective for the financial independence, what you want to achieve at the end of tonight's webinar, what you want to achieve after the end of tonight's webinar. Number one, how do you, at the end of this webinar, we'll be able to talk about, be able to understand the mindset and habit that leads to financial freedom. We are a product of mindset. We are a product of habit as human beings. Some 5, 10, 20 years ago, you were praying your future will be better. And that's the future you are living now. So the habit you put in and what you have been doing, they are all like seed. And that's where you are now. And if you want tomorrow to be better, 5 years, 10 years, you have to improve on the habit you are having. If you are doing the same, you are going to meet the same result. Yes, our habit is like a seed we are planting. So it's whatever you put in. If you want a better result, you have to improve on what you are putting in. So you'll be able to understand the mindset and habit you need to put in place that will help you to have financial freedom. And then you have to identify ways how to increase your income. You know everything about, you have to think of how your income can increase and how your expenses can reduce. There are two things. Your income expense. And I said for you to have financial freedom, income must be higher, passive income, and their expenses must be lower. So how do you want to increase that one and reduce one? So that one will be higher, that's the income will be higher, the expenses will be reduced. We are going to talk about that. And then we are going to teach you how to create financial plan personally for yourself. Because if you don't have financial plan, money is never enough. There's always something to do with money. And if you're trying to earn and spend all, you cannot have financial freedom. And they want to talk about how to connect your financial freedom with long-term happiness and peace of mind. So you can be happy indeed and have peace of mind. So let's see how to develop a prosperity mindset. How do I develop a prosperity mindset? If you want to be rich, right? Type I want to be rich. Type I want to be rich. Okay. You can see this image. The mindset, the person thinks, and then before you know, is able to attract a lot of wealth. You could see gaps, things, opportunity that brings money, you can exploit. Okay. So we want to see core principles that will lead us to financial independence and freedom. Number one, you need to develop a prosperity mindset. I told you we are a product of mindset and habit as human beings. We are a product of habit and mindset. And then, so what do you do? Number one, you need to believe. Believe what? You need to believe that you deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to be wealthy. You deserve to be rich. That's one. You have to believe also that I create my life. I create the amount of financial success I have. Some of us think it's by praying alone. We are very spiritual people. There's a place of prayer, there's a place of work, there's a place of strategy. So you don't have the strategy, just like you want light in your house, you are praying. You want light, you have to go and do the right thing. Either press the button, except your recharge, whatever is finished, which you need to do the right thing. It's not prayer. So financial success is not subject to prayer. I know God blesses. If God is going to bless you, you have to work on your mind and your habit, things you need to put in place. And you know what? We all have potential to be rich, but not all of us have the capacity to be rich. When we have adequate information and put in the right mindset and habit, then we're on the way to it. So you have to believe that you deserve to be wealthy. You have to believe that you are responsible to tap of the amount of financial success you have, and then begin to take steps towards it. Begin to admire rich people and model them, rich and successful people. Don't have bad mindset about them. Okay? You need to believe that you can create values that people can pray for. You believe that you can have creative opportunity that can attract money to you. So you need to work on yourself. Believe you can be rich. Believe you can be wealthy. Very, very wealthy. Okay? I believe it. And I always tell myself I hate poverty. I hate poverty. Wealth is good. Money is good. That's one. Number two, you have to eliminate limiting beliefs. Some of us have some mindset. I told you we are creature of mindset, right? We have some belief system. Either we got it from our parents, either we get it from our culture, either we watch on. There's a mindset we have. At times, we want to look as if we are spiritual. You say money is the root of all evil. Eh? So you have to check. You say rich people did something bad or dishonest. It's not all. There are honorable rich people. The truth is, as long as they are human beings, there will always be rich. There will be problem, and those who have eye to see problem and provide solution will be rich. But some of us, our mindset is just get salary where you be working because you don't want to stress yourself. Some of you would say, getting more money is more wahala. We have a lot of bad mindset about. Some of you even say, I mean, getting rich not for people like us. Oh. There are a lot of naughty things we say. So we need to take note of all those limiting beliefs. They are like obstacles. I've told you before. They are like emotional obstacles emotionally that block us from achieving financial freedom. They block us. So what do? You eliminate them, remove them, and replace it with empowering belief. Limiting limits you. So you look for empowering that empowers you. Empower you. When you say, oh, it's only God knows that those that will be rich. No. God wants all of you. He's your king. He's a maker. He can make everyone rich. You want everyone to be rich. But you put in process of becoming rich until you know those processes. So believe that all those limiting beliefs in your mind, you need to work on it and remove them. You need to work on it and remove them. Okay? And then you need to visualize, use the word of affirmation and visualization. Imagine yourself being wealthy. Imagine yourself that, oh, I want to start traveling abroad 3 or 4 times a year. Not looking for a job, oh, no. Going to do what I love to do, either by shopping or go for vacation. Oh, I want to start traveling by air. I want to go to Sabbath school. I want to visualize what you want to see and keep saying it. I keep saying to yourself. And so what am I saying? I used to tell myself every time I'm becoming very great. I tell myself this year I'm earning in hard currencies. And it's working for me. I'm increasing my passive income. It's working for me. So ask yourself, what are your beliefs about money? If they are negative thoughts, please put them aside and change them with empowering belief system. Change your negative thought about money and replace with what? Empowering one. Okay? So that's one. Number two, set clear financial goals. Be clear about it. Decide the amount you want and write it down. Decide how much you want to earn and save. You can say, okay, maybe you're earning 30,000 before, so I want to increase my money to 50,000 and I want to be saving 20,000. Or you're earning 70,000 before, or 80, so I want to increase my earning to 80,000 to 100,000 and I want to be saving 20,000. So decide how much you want to be earning and how much you want to be saving. Or you're earning 200,000 before, so I want my earning to increase to 250 or 300 and I want to be saving 50,000. So decide that. Number two, use SMART goal method. There's an acronym called SMART. What does that? That's your goal you are setting. I've told you set a plan, right? Create a goal, financial goals. Write it down on a paper and think over it. Okay, all your activities should be around that thing. You say, okay, I want to increase my earning from 30 to 50, or from 70 to 100, or from 100 to 150. You now start saying, what are the activities I need to do, okay, to increase it? Okay, you now start saying, okay, maybe I need to start selling something. Maybe I need to get plan B source of income. Maybe I need to, oh, it's like I close 2 o'clock. I can go and work somewhere part time, maybe thrice a week. Or I can just think of something else you're going to do that's going to give you, or oh, I want to save social amount, I want to start another business so I can have another. So you have to think. So we have what to have set goals, and those goals, I say use SMART goal. And what does that mean? I'm going to tell you the meaning of SMART goal. It should be specific. Okay, where you say, okay, I want to increase my earning from 30 to 50. You are specific. I want to increase it from 70 to 100. I want to save 20,000. I want to gain 500,000 after 6 months. I want to be able to. So be specific about what you want to do. Then you should be measurable. Put amount from 30 to 50, from 80, 70 to 100. Be specific. And I want to save social amount. Put a number so you can measure it. Then it should be achievable. Your salary cannot be 100 and it cannot be 30,000. I say you want to save 1 million in 6 months. It's not possible. You have to put yourself under pressure and be praying for miracle to happen. It's not possible. So it should be achieved. If you say, okay, from 30 you want to move to 50 is achievable. From 70 you want to move to 100 is possible. You are collecting 150, you want to move to 200 is possible. And when you achieve it, you are happy, you can increase it again. And then your goal should be relevant to your financial goals. Don't say, okay, I want to increase my earning from 150 to 200. And then what your plan? You say, okay, every morning I'll be jumping, do skipping of 100 every morning. Or I'm going to be eating two apple every day. That one is not relevant to your financial goals. If it's going to cost you more money, so it must be relevant. You can say, okay, I want to get plan B source of income. Or I want to start selling this. I want to start doing this. So you can do what? Increase another source of income. Or reduce something you are spending before. Maybe there's something else that you're tired that used to drink mineral. Or used to go to one eatery and spend, you buy food of 3,000 every day. You can say, okay, that 3,000, I'll go for something of 1,000. I want to remove 2,000 naira. And besides, at the end of the month, you'll be able to save something. So it must be relevant. And then time bound, put time. You can say, I want to achieve this in 1 month, in 6 weeks, in 40 days, in 90 days, in 4 months. So you can measure the time, the deadline to measure if that goals are being achieved. Okay? So write it down and review it daily. If you don't write down, you forget. Review it. At times, when you set it and then improve, maybe let's say there was time I ready to go for a year. And I was surprised after 4 months, I achieved the goal for the year. And what happened? I review it, I improve some. So write your goal down. And let me tell you, all your activities should be centered around achieving that goals. All you do every day, be intentional. Not that you're just busy. You watch films, you gist with your friends, you just go up and down. You don't have no. All you are doing should be how to achieve the goal I have written. So, success is a goal. All else, every other thing are commentary. So tell yourself, success is a goal. Every other things are commentary. Okay. If you're getting value, please write, I am getting value. I am getting value. So let's see how we can still gain financial independence and freedom. Number one, live below your means. You must be disciplined. I said it, and most of us cannot achieve financial independence because we are not disciplined. We don't have self-mastery. Everything we see, we want to earn and spend the whole money. So practice financial discipline every day. If your salary is 100, you can plan that this month I'll make sure my expenses is not more than 60 or 70,000, no matter what happens. Because if they bring your salary is 100 and they bring a cloth of a shebi of 200 and you bought it and you say you want to be paid for 3 months, there's no wisdom in it. So practice financial discipline every day. Okay, you notice that there's a place you used to go. Okay, you buy data, but you are online, you are spending more than 30,000 naira on the recharge card on data. You can say, okay, this one I've set, I'm not spending more than 5,000 naira on the recharge card data. You have saved extra 15,000 from there. Then number two, track your finances. Get a size book. Write your money. Let's say you are working and your salary is 50,000. Even if it's 30,000 and you now have, maybe you are sewing, it's called that. Write the amount. If not, you will not know, you will just be spending carelessly, or you do some side hustles. Write it down. You sold today, you got 5,000. Yesterday, you got 10,000. You'll be surprised at the end of the month. That's why I've given you 50,000. You didn't know. But if you didn't write it down, you won't know. Because as you see 5,000, you bought something of 5,000. You see 10,000 tomorrow, you bought something of 10,000 naira. You won't know. So write it down. Write your expenses. It helps you to know where you are overspending. You realize that when you wrote your kunu, there is a place you have a kunu joint of Coca-Cola. You now saw the amount you spend. When you add, you say, what? You mean I've spent over 30,000 on drinks? I need to cut it down. Oh, I've spent almost 70,000 on data. Oh, I'm wasteful. But if you don't write, you won't know. So write your income, write your expenses, and study it carefully to know where you need to adjust. The other thing you need to do for yourself, avoid debt. Avoid debt. Unless that debt is an asset. That is, you are getting something that can give you, let's say one day I want to sell a land. And it's called that if I buy this land, that land is on the street. People are ready to rent it. Maybe mechanics want to rent it to be doing their mechanic. They'll be giving you money every month. We're fine. In fact, you know that one can even pay for itself. I remember one time I did contribution and I bought freezer. I carried first. And I know it was heat time and I know there was light. I have buyers and ready to buy. So I just tie water every day. In the morning, people come and buy the ice block I put. And then literally the freezer end up paying for itself. So if that is going to be an asset that can pay and be another source of income, fine. Else, avoid it. The other thing that is very important I want you to take note, please, is I want to teach you 2 simple budgeting methods how to spend your money. If you didn't pick anything from here, this webinar, pick this budgeting method. Number 1, I'm going to teach you 2. The first one is the 50-30-20 rule. 50-30-20. It says that 50% of your income, either you're earning 10,000 or 50 or 100, any amount you're earning, 50% of it, that's half of it, should go on your basic need. Food, transportation, things you spend money every day. The 30 should go on your wants. I want to buy the church card. I want to those primary needs. And the 20 should go on savings and investment. If you save and you don't know how to do, no, save it. When you pack it, invest in another source of income. For that saving and investment is your financial future. If you want to have financial freedom, you know I told you your income should be higher. Your passive income should be higher than your expenses. So that saving for investment is the key. That's one method. The second method is the 6-jar rules. The 6-jar rules. And please, I want to learn. That's what I like more. You're going to have 6 jars or 6 accounts. And what you do when you get your money, I told you to write your income, right? Either income from sewing, income from selling ice block, income from land, income from selling my books, of everything that serves as your income, write it down. You now say, okay, in this 6 jar, 50%, just like the other one, should go for your necessity. That's your needs. You have to buy food, you have to pay rent, transportation, electricity, things you do compulsory, they are needs. Necessity, 50% of your income should go. You know you still have 50 left, right? From this 50, then want to have projects. You want to give yourself a gift every year. I do that. You can say, this year I want to buy a car. Or this year I want to buy a land. That's your major project you want to do for that year. Or I want to buy a machine for social purpose. That's a project you are putting in place to do. So 10% of your income should be set aside for. So at the end of the year, give yourself a gift. This is what I did for myself this year. If not, just go that you're just running around the cycle, the money is coming, it's going, nothing. So you can see something tangible in your life that this is what I achieved this year. So 10% should go for that. Then number 2, 10% of your income should go for FFF, future financial freedom. Future financial freedom. Do you know what you mean by that? Okay. Your future financial freedom means this money will be saved and invested. I told you, if you want to have financial freedom, you're going to be, when you save it, you invest to another source of income. Something that will be bringing in money for you. Okay, let me tell you my story, how I did my own. Now, in fact, my first one, I was working first, I realized that I didn't really have much. And I realized those who were not working, live better than me. So I realized I was wasteful. So I had to look for where they are doing contribution and I joined. And before you know, I didn't that. What ended the standard of our life living did not reduce. I was happy. And then that money I saved there, I started with 13,000. Do you know that money was what we used to buy our first car? Later I increased it. Okay. And now started selling wares. So I saved certain amount from the wares, save certain amount from the salary, and then I was able to now start doing 20,000. It's when I did that 20,000 naira, I used to start my school. Later, when the cloth is growing, my salary is growing, and the school is bringing in, I increased to 50,000. If I go to time, I school that my salary strictly go, I live on the wares. The school was still growing, and then the earning from the salary strictly go on savings, and I use it to do what? Invest back into my businesses. So if you can practice this, I'm telling you, even if your salary is 5,000, I remember I have a nanny that was collecting 10,000, she was able to buy land. I have a star that salary is about 25,000. Last year I bought a land because he has learned this method of, I forced him to do it, him and his sister. Because he was always living in debt. Until I forced certain part of their money to be removed for savings. And when they pack it, they use it. And he learned that formula. Is one of the happiest stuff I have. And he's doing excellently well. What he's doing, and most of his people earning 3 times his salary cannot do it. So that if you must have financial freedom, you see that savings to reinvest, not savings to go and buy fine clothes. No, saving to reinvest back in another source of income is what you will learn. And then before you know, if your source of income becomes 2, you increase it, remove from 2 and increase your savings again, and then reinvest. Either you put it back in the business to grow bigger, okay, or you look for other. So before you know, you have 2, 3, 4 sources of income, and then you are happy. That's the third one. The fourth one is educational jar or educational account. What does that mean? You put 10% there. In that 10%, it's where, let me tell you, money flow to the capacity you are built. For you to know your capacity now, check the amount you are earning. If you are earning 30,000, 50,000, 70,000, 100,000, that is the capacity you are built. So if you want to break free, you have to develop and learn more about money. So you have to invest in skills, in knowledge, in competency. Let's say in the office you are able to do some things more than what you are employed for. Your salary will be increased. You will become like a star that can do 2, 3 things. The office pay you more. Okay? In your businesses, you are able to learn 1 or 2 things. You learn sales, you learn product management. Your earning will increase. So if you want to earn more, you have to invest. So one of the things the rich people do is that they learn more about financial education. So how do you learn? You learn by buying books, by attending seminar, attending master class, reading blogs on finance, anything on money management, personal discipline, personal success, entrepreneurship, financial literacy. Please learn it. So that amount you put, because if your capacity, money will always move to the capacity you have built. If your capacity is 100,000, even if you have 1 million, you are going to spend it to drop back to that level. So if you are 1,000 naira, you are 100,000, you want to grow, go and learn more. If your level is 500,000, you want to grow more, go and learn more. If your level is 1 million naira, go and learn more. So if you want to break free from the level you are now, so you have to either learn more knowledge about money masteries, learn more about some new skills. What you know before, learn more about it and know better. Okay. So that is about that. The other place your money goes to, we have what to call, I've mentioned for now, right? I said necessity jar, which is account. We have project jar, which is project account. Financial freedom, future financial freedom. That's your future. That's 3. Educational jar, where you educate yourself to have more knowledge to be better financially than where you are. That's 4. The next one you're going to have is God and charity bar account. You set like 10% of your earning for that. Either you want to give to God, you pay tithe, you want to give tithe as a Christian or zakat as a Muslim, or you want to give to humanity, you want to be a blessing to somebody, widow, there's somebody you want to support around. That charity jar, that's where you take 10% from it. You can adjust it the way you want. Some people can put 5% there. And then the last one is fun or play jar. Either use jar or use account. What to do that? Pamper yourself once in a while. You're the one that do the work, right? You've done the runs up and down looking for money. So once in a while, there's something you like, saw one clothes you like. Just when you got it, money was expensive. Just pamper yourself. You saw a restaurant here, if this is expensive, you now say, I want to go for body massage. There's one tourist place I love. I just want to give myself a treat. So that money in that your phone jar, please, is for you. Use it to pamper yourself. They say all work without play makes jar a dull boy. So that money there, spend it for yourself. So I hope you have learned something this hour on this how to manage your money. How to manage your money. So to increase your value in the marketplace, what do you need to do? Because marketplace is where you get money. So to increase your value so you can get more money either in your office or in your business, more money comes in. Number one, you need continuous learning. So not don't just because what you learn 4 years ago is no longer relevant. New things have come in. It's either you're on the same level with your mate or your competitor, and you have to go higher than them. So continuously learn new skills. Always learn something new. Okay? Improve your current skills that you have now. The current skills you have, improve on it. Improve on it. And then focus on results, not just effort. Don't just get busy. It's something that can take you 1 week to do now. Is there any way you can do it within 3 hours or 3 days? Something you could do for 3 hours, is there any way you can do it within 30 minutes? These are results. So if there's any way you can make something much easier for people, they will pay you more. So don't just get busy. What result can I get in a short time? Okay, so let me tell you one thing. Your income is highly related to your level of skills, your level of knowledge, and your level of competency. So check your income. It's related. So level of the skills you have, level of the income, your knowledge you have. So if you want to increase your income, increase your skills, increase your knowledge, increase your competency. Okay. So another thing I want to say is this: your income is highly related to your level of skill. I've said it. Then create multiple streams of income. Create multiple streams of income for yourself. Okay, start early. I've told you about that saving, right? And investing. So understand compound interest. I told you how I save from 10,000 and then my source of income I used to start another business and I start picking from the two and now become 20,000. And then when the two of them become stronger later, I pick one, I was investing one. Invest and start on. So understand that compound interest. So that's how you grow your money. Then save a portion every of your income. Don't just be spending all. If you have 2-3 sources of income, you can even dedicate to one. That's what I do. When I thought that I was having clothing business, I was also having school, and I was still doing the civil servant. Then all my salary in that civil servant salary goes strictly on savings. That's how I was able to grow my investment and asset. Then plan for long-term investment for freedom. Your future first. So use simple investment example to show save a portion of your income. So in conclusion, practice self-discipline. I beg you. Focus on to sacrifice today's pleasure for tomorrow's freedom. Don't just there are some sacrifice. You must learn to delay gratification and say no because of where you are going to. I have one of my staff say, "Man, I copied you." Do you know when I heard that? When you mentioned the amount that from your money your husband used to give you, the certain amount you save every time. He said, "I copied you." I realized that I didn't have the number of children you have. And my husband would give me, I would drink multi and I enjoy it. I said, and I started removing 20,000. He said, when I saved that money, it was that money I used to buy the freezer. It was you I copied. So sacrifice some things today. If it's that mineral you are drinking, the data, cut it and save from it to do something for tomorrow. Okay, so you can reduce stress, create routine, control your spending, and then follow your plan. Have a plan how you want to spend your money. Not that all of them cost you spend. No, have a discipline how your money will be spent. And then focus on personal happiness. Reduce your stress, create peace for yourself. Align your financial goals with your life purpose. Like me now, I love to teach. So I write. It was that writing or books I sell. I write books, I sell books. So that you let there be something, your life goal, what your life purpose, you let it be around what you love. And then to bring money for you. I know you have learned something. The purpose, I want you to say something. I want to learn to give, learn to serve, and make difference in people's life. And then learn to take baby steps. That small, small step you're taking every day will lead to bigger. I told you I started with savings of 5,000, which later I was able to save it and start another business. Later, I was able to do 10,000 for both sides, now became 20,000. So I was able to save it to start my school. And then before you know, my source of income become three. I was able to now narrow down one of them. I dedicated it strictly for saving, and I could do that's what I now use to start writing my book. So small steps today lead to bigger results. So say this to yourself: I'm financially intelligent. I make smart choice. I'm financially intelligent. Say it. Say I make smart choice. Say I am on the path to financial freedom and lasting happiness. I know you've learned something, and I want to encourage you. Please take action. Remember to take that baby steps, take action. And let me tell you, I want to see you become a better version of yourself. For more knowledge about financial freedom, follow me on Facebook, on LinkedIn, on Instagram, Dorcas Positive Frank. And then you learn more. So if you love what you have watched now, like it, subscribe to it, and share with your friends. Thank you. See you. I can't wait to hear your success story. God bless you. Bye.